Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Yvonne if you're new here, and for today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how I fill in my eyebrows. Now these are I'm going to do a full face eyebrows. I don't really have a natural eyebrow routine just because I don't fill them in on a regular day basis. I just let them do whatever they want. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, tutorial, whatever you want to call it, and let's just go ahead and get right into it. Alright, so obviously you guys can see that I'm not wearing any makeup today and I have some redness going on. I always like to fill in my eyebrows before I do any other makeup steps, and for today's video we're going to be using this eyebrow pencil right here. This is by L'Oreal. This is the Brow Stylist Definer Pencil and I like the shade Dark Blonde and I really like it, so I totally recommend you guys try this. Every time I go they never have this shade, so I always buy two, and yeah, I already have one open. And for this video you're gonna need a little brush like this. I'm sorry I didn't wash them, I just decided to do this video last minute, so please excuse me. My tia actually gave this to me. She got this at Marshall's, so I don't know if it's still there. You know, like once you buy something at Marshall's it's never there again. And also you can use foundation or concealer, it's up to you. Okay, so before I fill in my brows I do like to pluck them and I like to brush upwards, and I like to trim any hairs that I may have. I already did that before this video just because I didn't want it to be too time consuming. But if you find yourself thinking I don't know if I should pluck this hair or not, don't pluck it, just fill in your eyebrows, and then after you're done filling them in, then you should know if you should pluck that hair or not. So I'm going to start off with my problematic brow, and I say it's problematic because it's higher than this one. Every time I see myself in the mirror I always think that this one's higher than this one, so that's why I say it's problematic. Anyways, so right here is where I'm trying to grow it out. I want it to be more straight, kind of like this one. So I'm just gonna imagine that there's hair right here and I'm gonna kind of just draw it, so you guys are gonna see what I'm talking about. And I like to start at the tail. Okay, so I like to do this brow and then I move on to this brow. So I alternate when I'm doing my eyebrows, if that makes sense. So same thing, I'm just gonna fill in the bottom, and I have a really light hand just because I have dark eyebrows already and I don't want to make them look darker, because you can always add product but you can't take away, so just keep that in mind. And if your work gets a little bit messy, that's okay, because that's where the concealer or foundation comes in and we can clean it up in a bit, so just bear with me. And also another thing, I don't really like to fill in underneath right here, not too much all the way in, because then when I clean it up it looks more defined, so that also makes it look darker, so just also keep that in mind. Alright, so now I'm back to this eyebrow and we're going to be filling in the top, and I like to barely fill in the top because like I said this one's higher than my other eyebrow and I want them to look as similar as possible. Remember guys, sisters, not twins, but I wouldn't be mad if they were twins. So for this brow I'm kind of gonna draw it a little bit higher because like I keep saying, this eyebrow is a little bit higher and I want to make them more even. So I'm filling it in lower right here and then I'm filling this one a little bit higher, so it kind of evens them out a little bit. So I'm just gonna leave it like that, and we're gonna go ahead and clean up our brows. I just put a little bit of foundation on the back of my hand, and I'm gonna be dipping in my brush like this, and I'm gonna go ahead and start at the tail of my eyebrow. So I kind of do it little by little, and if anything, this is the step that you want to be the most careful on. Okay, so when I feel like my eyebrows are starting to come out like a little bit funky, I kind of just make this face like this, and then I see if they're like on the same level. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and clean up the top. So that's pretty much it for my brows. As you guys can see, I didn't need to fill in the fronts too much because it got defined when I cleaned it up with concealer. Alright guys, so this is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, for liking my videos and subscribing. It really means a lot to little me. So thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye guys.